Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Good news, got the finished coat of yellow paint on the Porsche 911 Turbo 85 model. Boxed by Testers, made by Fujimi. Parts from Japan, boxed from America. It's time to get to work on this thing and get it together. It is time to get this. How many horsepower? How many horses was that? Let's look. Like 200 and... Let's see, does it say how many horsepower this thing had? Turbocharged. I bet it says it on the instructions somewhere. Anyway, we'll get to that later. It's a pretty good bit. A lot of horses for a small car. Anyway, thanks for coming back to see this video, this finished completion video. Obviously, the greatest detail of any model kit, in my personal opinion, is the paint. You can do the best job on the engine, which I haven't, or the interior, which I won't be doing. But if you don't have a good paint job, it really kills the appearance. So that's what's taken me the longest. This thing has taken 3 coats of paint. So I mixed the paint a little light, thin rather. It is hard. It was a little difficult to cover that gray primer on the first coat. Gave it a second coat. Got some trash in it that I didn't like. Wet sanded it on the last video. I didn't sand it on the video, but I wet sanded it, and now I have applied that last coat of paint. It is not 100% cured right now. I can touch it. I can put my fingers on it. It's not like it's going to get a fingerprint, but it still could be damaged. This is straight enamel paint from MCW. It is not springtime yellow. It's lemon twist. That's the color. 7053E lemon twist enamel with the MCW hardener in it, using the Mr. Color leveling thinner. That's the thinner that I used. Here's the whale tail. It's gonna look so cool hanging on the back. Actually, that's the bottom of it. It goes like this, like that. So that's the whale tail. It's gonna look good. Gonna let those set off a while, continue to dry or to cure. And I think it cures when you put hardener in it rather than dries. I think paint just cures anyway. It doesn't really dry. It wasn't wet, never had water in it. I'm gonna get this engine mounted in this frame, these seats in here, the dash is laying up there, these door panels, get that ready to go up into the body. One thing I'm going to have to do once the paint cures is mask off my window rubbers and paint them. I'm going to paint them black. It's not going to have chrome. I don't think this car would have chrome anyway, but I'm going to mask them off with tape, airbrush them black. I'm not going to break out the heavy spray can like when me and Heather were working on her truck. She taped up the front window, and then we hit that thing with the front window rubbers, and we hit it with a spray bomb, and it bled right through because the paint was so heavy. Like an idiot, I did that, and I had to go back and scrub it down. I was so afraid I had ruined her model by letting her spray it with a heavy shot of double X whatever Rust-Oleum, but it won't be happening on this one. This will be airbrushed very light around the window rubbers. Got to paint the mirrors. They don't come, there's no chrome, there's no decals for the mirrors, but that's okay. We'll get it together, and again, thanks for coming on, and let's get started. All right, so the body is in the incubation chamber. I did get the wheels on. This is something that I hardly ever do, is install the wheels before I install the chassis, unless I find that there's going to be an interference, like if a car has fender skirts, like where you can't get the wheels under it, yeah, I'll do it. But this time I went ahead because the wheels fit on the wheel studs actually, and I don't know, felt like I needed to go ahead and do it. There is clearance if you wanted to do it afterwards, after you get the body on, but because the body's already in incubation, fully curing, I went ahead and just put the wheels on. So it's turned out pretty good. I got to get the axles in it. Don't have any axles. It's funny, I watched the channel Model Cars with Glenn, And Glenn always picks his gassers and all of his scratch built stuff up. It's so funny because he always says, like some of them are missing drive shafts, and he's like, he'll pick it up. He'll say, "Well, do you think this one has a drive shaft?" And most of them don't. But anyway, I have to get the axles. They're right here, the little CV axles. I'm very familiar with these. I'm a Volkswagen guy through and through. Coming up, real quick, not to linger, but real quick, I was brought up with Volkswagen Beetles, and this is very familiar. When I was a kid, we probably had 70 Volkswagens. We had it was not practically, it was a Volkswagen junkyard. I had dune buggies and all kinds of stuff. My first vehicle was a Volkswagen van. I had Volkswagen Beetles. So stupid to get rid of them because they're worth so much more today than they were then. But anyway, I've still got two that are in here at my shop that I'm in the process, a very long drawn out process of restoring. But anyway, these axles bring back so much because so many times I unbolted all the Allen heads. Well, they weren't Allen heads; they were star heads for the. I think they were star heads or Torx bits for the axles. But anyway, so many times I did that. But looking at this transaxle just brings back so many memories because I have been under a Volkswagen. I have pulled so many Volkswagen engines in and out. Although this is a Porsche, I understand that, but it's the same concept. It's the same man who designed the Volkswagen Beetle was Ferdinand Porsche. But all right, so the wheels are on it. Wow, what a history lesson there. You're welcome. I have the emergency brake in. I have the shifter lever. So now I'm going to work on the door panels. Going to get them installed. Seats, dashboard, and just continue on. It's looking good. It won't be long. We're going to be done with this baby. Oh yeah, be driving it around. Stand by. Alright, so just test fitting the body. Everything seems to fit really good. I'm very happy with it. Can't wait to get some detail painting done on this yellow. It looks really really die cast at this point because there's just nothing to set it off. Once all the detailing, these little blocks here will be black. This block here will be black. These back pieces here there'll be a lot of contrast. Not to mention the blinkers, the headlights, all these things. That the headlight tub or buckets will be painted silver behind there, so it will give off some a reflective. The windows will be in it. That'll also bring out, but it's going to look nice. It's going to, at this point, like I say, the look looks very toyish, but that's going to change. Black wash and details change everything. So it does. It's looking really nice. So I still haven't got my axles in nor my seats because again, the door panels and all those things are just sitting in place. The dash is not glued in. I just wanted to test fit things before I glued it all in place, and got the whale tail sitting on the back. Looks great. Yeah, it's going to be a cool looking kit. A fast yellow. Wow. Alright, let's move on. Well, just when everything seems to be really going your way, that's when you're most vulnerable, right? Well, that's what's happened here. So I taped off my window rubber and it just looks terrible. I've tried to scrub off some of the paint, the black, with some paint thinner, and it's not doing it. So I am terribly disappointed at this point. I was thinking, man, what could I, do I soak the whole body? I mean, this paint has hardener in it, so I don't even know. I don't even know if hardener. I mean, if like, you know, Purple Power or whatever would even get to it. I hate to even have to do that because of such of a delay. Not to mention, I don't have enough. That's all the paint I've got left. It's not enough to paint the car. Man, what a frustrating. I was actually driving to work this morning thinking about this, and I thought, man, you're going to get heartburn thinking about this. Now, really quick, just a disclaimer, I'm not stressing out about, man, I got to get a car built. I'm stressing out because, man, you really put a lot of time and effort into something. You don't want to go forward with it, with the window. I mean, look at this. You don't want to move forward with that. So what does a good model builder do? Well, he does this. He grabs the second body that he just got in today, and he redoes it. And then he soaks the yellow one, and gives it plenty of time to soak. That way, I just got another kit in today, another 911, same exact kit. And that didn't ever cross my mind. Oops, I better pick that up. Drop some paint. Hold on. Oh. I'm not as flexible as I used to be. But this didn't even cross my mind today about that. But when I got home, Heather's the boxes got left outside on the porch, and it was raining. I told Heather, I said, go get the boxes if they're on the porch. Oh, she says, yeah, they're wet. She opened it. I said, make sure they're not wet. She said, you got another Porsche? Like, yeah, yeah, I need it for the parts. That is absolutely the truth, because this body is going to get the bumpers attached to it, and yep, I'm going to have to paint it a different color though. That's the unfortunate thing. Julius Young, man, I really appreciate the recommendation for the yellow, and I thought it was going to look so sweet, but it ain't going to work out. I can order some more of that paint from Mark over at Hobby Nut Models, but it won't be in time, so I'm going to have to paint it another color. That'll be a surprise. I don't know. But anyway, guys, yeah, so sad day at my house. Not really. Hey, it's a sad day when you had to move forward with a huge mistake that you couldn't fix. That's a sad day. A good day is a great day is you didn't have any problems. A good day is, hey, I've got a great backup plan, and that's what I have right here. A great backup plan. So I'm going to get this one, the parts assembled on it that need to be fitted for paint, and we're going to get to it. So guys, I'm going to end this video right here. Don't want to prolong it. I know I say that a lot. Don't want to prolong it. I sit here and talk for like 10 minutes, and that's prolonging it. I hear it from some of the commenters, like, stop talking so much and do more building. Well, I like to talk about what I'm building. So there you go. So guys, I'm sorry about this delay in progress, but on the bright side, this is all done. Let me get this stuff out of the way. Junky bench. On the bright side, the interior is all finished. The bottom side of this car is done. So there's only putting the body together, or I'm putting the body together. There's only look at that. There's only getting the body painted. So we'll do that. This little guy here will go soak for a while. I'll try. Let me know, guys, if you've used hardener, like clear coat. If you've got a car that's clear coated, will Super Clean or your Purple Power take that off? Do I need the oven cleaner? Oven cleaner seems to be my best friend when it comes to stripping paint. But let me know if you don't mind in the comments. What's the best thing that I can get this paint that has hardener in it off with? And that would be a great help. I don't want to waste that body. That's an absolutely perfect body with my painting error on the windows. A perfect, not perfect, near perfect paint job too. The paint job turned out gorgeous. But anyway, here we go. Going to get off of here, but this is what we're going with. The new body. Going to get it painted, primed, or put together, primed, and then painted. Be back on part 3 for the final assembly of this thing. And guys, thanks for sticking with me on this. Hey, I appreciate it. If you hadn't already subscribed, go check out. If you hadn't already subscribed, go hit that subscription button. I would ask you if you'd do that. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. I'm kind of disappointed in myself, but I still like my video. So thanks for watching. Hobby Nut models. This paint come from Hobby Nut. That paint come from Hobby Nut. Unfortunately, I've got to strip it off, but that's my fault, not the paints. The paint was absolutely phenomenal. Go check out Mark's inventory over there at Hobby Nut Models Facebook group, Model Car Videos Facebook group. Go check it out. I need to go post right now. What do I need to strip this with? Matter of fact, I'm going to do that. Teespring store, Patreon members, thank you so much for your support. And don't forget to go check out my brand new channel, sort of brand new. It's called Life's the Adventure. I'll put an icon right here, Life's the Adventure, and go check that out. It's a different channel. It's not a model related channel, but go check that out. And hey guys, thanks for watching. And let's see what this looks like when we come back. It's gonna look good. This is gonna be a nice kit. We're gonna finish it up. You guys take care, and we will see you later.